I'm making baby back ribs. I picked up 2 flats of ribs from Sam's Wholesale, and we're gonna put them on this baking sheet. All we're gonna use for the first 3 hours is a ½ cup of orange juice, a 1/3 cup of mustard, and a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and then we're gonna put Zeus Seasoning on. So in our mixing bowl, take our orange juice and our mustard, and our tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We're going to mix that all together. After you mix your orange juice and your mustard and your Worcestershire sauce, you're going to put it lightly on both sides of the ribs. And we're going to be cooking it on the meat side up for 3 hours. And then we're going to take it off the grill and cook it for another 2 hours after we put foil on it and put a little bit of honey and sugar in it. Okay, that's one side. Take your seasoning. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Mustard, orange juice, and Worcestershire mix on top of your rib, and we're going to cover the other side with seasoning. And I set the grill on 180. Basically, you just need to cook it low, under 200 for 3 hours. Once our grill is ready, we're going to put these ribs on the grill for 3 hours. Our grill is now at 180, and we're going to be putting these ribs on. One up front and one in the back. And now we're going to let them cook for 3 hours. Our baby back ribs have been cooking for 3 hours now on 185 degrees. So we're going to pull them off. And then we're going to wrap them in foil. Drizzle a little honey on it, orange juice, and brown sugar. Now we're going to turn up our grill to 225 because we're going to cook it for another 2 hours after we're done. So now we're going to use aluminum foil to wrap our ribs. I'm using heavy duty aluminum foil. If you use light duty, you might want to double up. We're pouring ½ cup of orange juice here, and we're pouring half of it on here, and half of it's going to go on the other side. And we're going to pour half of our brown sugar on here. This is dark brown sugar. It's a 1/3 cup of honey on both ribs. So this one is done. Wrap it up. And we're going to put this back on the grill, and our grill is 225. Our grill is now at 225, so we're going to put the baby back ribs back on for 2 hours. Pull the baby back ribs off of the grill. Now we're going to take them out of the foil. Carefully put them on another pan. There's still a lot of juice in this aluminum foil, but you're just not going to use that. You're going to put barbecue sauce in. So, whatever barbecue sauce you prefer, you're going to put on top of the baby back ribs. And this is about 1 cup of barbecue sauce. And you're going to put it on there, put it all on there nice and thick. And we're going to cook our ribs on the grill at 225 for 1 more hour. Or it could be 30 minutes, depending on when you want to take it off, as long as the barbecue sauce tightens into the rib. This is my favorite barbecue rib recipe. And now we're going to put them back on the grill. Okay, our grill's at 225, and now we're putting the ribs on for between 30 minutes and an hour. All we want to do is tighten up this barbecue sauce, and then your ribs will be done. been cooking for 1 hour, and now the ribs are done. And they look perfect. Pull them off. All right, now our ribs are ready, and we're gonna taste them. Take a look at them. They're perfectly cooked. Very tender and delicious. Oh my God.